Howdy folks, happy Monday from a cold and damp Virginia. Hope everybody's starting their week off on the right foot. A little motivation there. So yesterday I was cruising on Instagram and I had occasion to come across a video posted by a young man, and he sounded like he knew what he was talking about, so I threw a comment back. We dropped into each other's DMs, and eventually we decided to have a late night FaceTime last night. And you know what? I walked away impressed, and I genuinely felt gonna stuttering problems coming back here. But I generally felt privileged to have got to know this young man. He's 20 years old. Just breaking into the marketing digital entrepreneur space, and I can expect to see great things from this young man. Okay, his name's Nate Ryan. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a mention there in the comments of this video. Feel free to add him to your networks and everything like that, because I expect to see great things from this young man in the coming years. Okay, I was impressed with him enough, and we had enough of a discussion here that it's starting to rain a little bit. Let me see if I can get this video out and dodge some raindrops. But at the end of the conversation, I invited him on my podcast, and on that podcast, we're going to talk a little bit about the entrepreneurial mindset of the Gen Zer, a little bit about mental health and motivation and self-awareness for younger entrepreneurs, and the state of this generation, not only as marketers and entrepreneurs, but also as consumers. Okay, so it's definitely something my fellow marketers should be interested in, hearing this perspective from not only a Gen Z consumer, but a Gen Z marketer, and a Gen Z marketer who is insanely self-aware. He has a great understanding of marketing and what makes things tick. He was using all the right buzzwords, but not only that, but he was understanding them. Okay, which tells me this guy's onto something. Okay, also the fact that he had a pretty big stack of books behind it and a bookshelf behind him when I was looking on FaceTime. Even if he had read a third of those books he's looking sharp. Okay, so everybody drop this guy a connect request just to keep an eye on the stuff he's doing, because I think he's going to be doing some great stuff in the coming years. And as marketers, entrepreneurs, business leaders, I think we have a responsibility to kind of keep an eye on people coming into business and understanding their motivations, and maybe help them along, give some advice. We all need to give to each other, okay? Because you know what, the pie is big enough where we can all eat very well. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye on this guy. Look for my podcast. He's got probably a couple weeks down the line, so I'll definitely drop an announcement when he's when he's going to come on the pod. But yeah, so look for this young man to be doing great things in the future. Hope everybody has an amazing Monday. It is starting to rain, so I'm going to get out of here, cut this video about a minute short. So, but yeah, have a great Monday. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, take care.